Why do we eat meat? Most of us would say taste, but is 15 minutes of sensory pleasure worth an animal's life? Eating meat is heavily indoctrinated into our society and cultures, so I'm not here to make you feel guilty for something we do without thought. However, I am asking you to be conscious of what is going on your plate. But first, let's discuss the health concerns with meat eating. The more meat we consume, the more likely another zoonotic disease like COVID-19 will happen. We keep animals in close proximity of each other that normally wouldn't cross paths, and because of this, our agricultural system is a breeding ground for diseases. There's other concerns for eating meat too. Harvard Health mentions people who eat meat are more of a risk of heart disease and cancer. Other than our health, meat eating also negatively affects the planet too. The United States Environmental Agency has data that shows how much agriculture is responsible for gases being emitted into the environment. And here's that figure now. Agriculture is mostly animal dominated, as it takes a lot to feed the animals we consume, thus explaining why agriculture impacts greenhouse gases so much. But other than our health and environmental concerns, there's ethical reasons to not eat meat as well. We cannot deny these animals have an interest in not suffering. And Peter Singer would say because of this interest, we should not cause suffering upon animals. Immanuel Kant brings up how treating animals poorly makes us more likely to treat other humans poorly, as we become apathetic towards others' distress or pain if it means we benefit from their suffering. We would rather be complacent than change our actions to do no harm. However, I want to challenge you to be different. After learning the effects of meats, we should strive to eat less meat. So let's do that. I have been vegetarian for 4 years and am proud to limit animal suffering as much as I can. And you can do so too by becoming a conscious eater. A conscious eater is aware of what is on their plate. So start by choosing meatless options when you can. Hold yourself accountable when consuming, but take it day by day and do what you can. You could even cut one meat out of your diet to limit animal suffering. Allow room for improving without shame, as we are all working together to be conscious consumers and shouldn't feel guilty for trying. I hope I have inspired you to be the change animals need. Together we can end unnecessary suffering for human greed. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.